We are ready now for contestant number 4 for 6th grade. Please come forward, contestant number 4.
My name is Kailey Cutts. To a child, a name is just something you were given at birth. But as you grow up, you realize that your name comes with a history. The name you were given has been passed down for many generations. 12 years ago, my parents gave me a last name, and I never really thought much about it until now. My parents split up a few years after I was born, and I had never dreamed that when my mother and father divorced, he would also be divorcing my sister and me. I went many years without contact with my biological father. Looking back, I don't think I really missed that relationship because I never felt alone or neglected. For a few years, my mom primarily raised me, and what she couldn't do for us, my grandmom always did. They made sure we had food, played sports, maintained our grades, and snuggle time was always a must. My mom used to tell me that there is a country song that talks about dating while raising kids. She would always say that each date was more like a job interview. Well, we never got to meet these dates. She would go on until one special day. My mom met a man that would change our life forever and have the biggest impact on the way we felt towards men. My mom went on to marry this man, and at first I was skeptical. I thought, why would he want to raise 2 kids that weren't biologically his? I wondered if I would ever accept him because I found contentment in not having a father around. I never thought I would have a dad to love and a dad that would love me back just as I loved him. As time passed by, I grew to love the father that he had become. I began to rely on him. I watched as my older sister grew to love him, and I was amazed as a new baby sister was born. This man took me as his own and took just as good of care of us as he did his own flesh and blood. He was always in the audience or sitting courtside while I played basketball. He spent hours at the ballpark watching me play softball, motivating me, and cheering me on. He never made up excuses. He just enjoyed watching me play and wanted to support me, and I had grown to expect him to. He had proven to me that dads did exist, and you can in fact trust a man. A year ago this month, my stepfather adopted my sister and I, and that was the best day of our lives. He gave our family his last name. Now, it may not seem like much, but his love, loyalty, and last name was the best gift he could have ever given us. I love this man with all my heart and just know that it was in God's plan all along. I have been told that things happen for a reason and that God makes no mistakes, and I'm a believer in that statement. Therefore, a word of advice for all of you out there struggling with accepting your parents' divorce or parents' significant other. Please, just give them a chance. Who knows, you might find the best daddy in the world that will share his love, life, and last name with you.